And I think it's easy for people to kind of misunderstand or dismiss solar altogether because they see the photovoltaics and they see that, oh yeah, it's a couple of percent of the whole energy use in a country or even globally. But what you're looking at is at least 3 or 4 times that. And on a global scale, you can actually increase it even further since it's heat you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The International Energy Agency, they say that by 2050, 11% of all this heat that is consumed in industry should come from solar thermal. So there's a big transition here where industry traditionally burn different fuels to get heat, but in the future they will use solar heat directly from the sun.
And I think we can just head into the really interesting discussion, I think, straight away. I mean, when people watch this, they might wonder, oh, okay, yeah, they're talking about solar heat, but how about winter? I mean, you can't store it. Like with all solar, you can store in batteries, yeah, but for a few days or hours or you know, and so on. And it's an intermittent energy source. And so, but you have talked about it several times that there are several really interesting projects to cover this.
Yes. So solar electricity is very difficult to store from summer to winter, but solar heat is easy to store. And there are a number of technologies with boreholes and different kind of salts and other methods to store it. But the cheapest is to use a pit storage, which is basically a big hole dug in the ground, and then you have a liner inside to make it watertight, and then you fill it up with 95-degree hot water in summer, and then you have hot water all winter. And this is a technology that fits well for small cities. So the city of Dronninglund in Denmark, for example, they have this 30,000 cubic meter of heat storage. And as it's so big, the heat losses are very small because the edge of the storage is small compared to the total volume that it's storing. So large thermal storage can store solar heat from summer to winter, both in cities and in industry.
And this is, I mean, this is up and running right now, and it's providing energy for thousands of households, I understand, if you look at the whole of Denmark in this case.
Yes, actually, in Denmark, there are 125 cities using solar thermal heat to heat the cities. Something basically unknown in the world that Denmark had this development.